Welcome to the Nicholas 11x12 technology. Today we're looking at the GIGABYTE GSmart Roma R2 smartphone. This is a phone of a friend of the family, by the way. This GIGABYTE smartphone comes in at a fairly good price point and comes with the Android 4.2 Jelly Bean OS. Let's take a look at the design now. As you can see, the design is somewhat kept simple and therefore, in my opinion, doesn't look bad at all. The back cover is out of plastic as you'd expect, and the phone doesn't slip out of your hands that easily. Right here's the speaker, the 5 megapixel camera, the 3.5mm headphone jack, the micro USB connection, and on the right of the phone, the power button, and on the left, the volume buttons. The Roma R2 is equipped with a 1400 mAh battery and supports up to 2 mini SIM cards. And as for storage extension, a micro SD slot with support for up to 32 gigabytes. This Roma R2 weighs 125 grams and is a pretty slim phone. This smartphone uses the ARM Cortex-A7 dual-core 1.3 GHz CPU and the ARM Mali 400MP GPU. The Roma R2 has 4 GB of internal storage and 1 GB of RAM. As for the display, a 4-inch IPS LCD touchscreen is used with 16 million colors, a resolution of 480 by 800 and a pixel density of 233. The viewing angles are good, I can't complain at all here. This phone comes with a front camera, by the way, but it's very basic and can't capture a lot of detail. Once again, the Android 4.2 Jelly Bean OS is used, which, well, like every other Android OS, isn't my first choice. I'm not such a big fan of Android overall, but it's fast and easy to navigate with it. As for apps, it comes with the most standard Android apps, and to get more, you simply go to the Play Store. I've also downloaded some apps such as Flashlight and Fast Notepad that aren't installed on default. You of course get all the standard Android main screen customization options, and I have to say, this Roma R2 comes with pretty good wallpapers to choose from already, but most of us will use our own preferred wallpaper anyways. Below the screen we have the 3 navigation buttons. I just wish GIGABYTE would have put the back button on the left side. The on-screen keyboard is okay, you misspell words sometimes, but it's just a matter of getting used to the keyboard. Zooming in and out of things is a bit harder, but still works fine. Websites load up pretty quickly, and that's good. Unfortunately, like with most Android phones, especially at this price point, you don't get much storage. There's only like 1.3 gigabytes free for your own stuff and apps. So to get more storage, you pretty much have to get a micro SD card. The speaker quality is pretty good for what it is actually, but not as good as the Nokia Lumia 520 speaker. The main camera is of course not very good, but it's 5 megapixels and you also get an LED flash. Also there's a front camera on this phone as well, but once again it doesn't have much detail. As for filming, it films at 480p at 30 fps. The quality is not so good, but it's understandable for the price. The quality is acceptable. These are the photos I've shot with the camera and the video recordings. The battery lasts really long, and that's good. So yeah, overall the GIGABYTE GSmart Roma R2 is a really good smartphone for the price. GIGABYTE smartphones probably aren't so common, but in terms of technology and features, a very strong competitor to companies like Samsung, LG and Nokia, for example. In terms of aesthetics, I really like how it looks, but that of course is a matter of taste. I hope you enjoyed this review, which I tried to make as short as possible. I'd definitely recommend the GIGABYTE GSmart Roma R2 smartphone. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and visit Nicholas11x56x.com to see videos there earlier than on YouTube.